ToysRUs TV.
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 Yes, yes, yes.
The next and last stop is Times Square, 42nd Street.
We are here at Toys R Us in beautiful Brooklyn, New York.
This is the first time I've ever had a sign-in at Toys R Us, and I have to say I'm extremely excited. One, I've shopped at Toys R Us, so to actually be here, have a signing, have a doll with my, that's me, a Barbie. This is just, it's incredible. And to have the Bella Army, especially being here since 3 a.m. is like the best. It's kept me strong, through my neck and through everything else that I've been through in my life. That's what keeps me strong and keeps me going. And I don't think they realize how much strength they give me. They make me fearless.
Amazing being here at Toys R Us. Toys R Us is the place to be, especially if you want to get WWE action figures and anything WWE. Come to Toys R Us. These are like aha moments for us too. That's why I love coming to Toys R Us, because I'm kind of a big kid here. I like to look at the toys. I'm so excited to be a part of women's wrestling, especially during this special time. With the women's revolution being what it is, it's just huge. It's an amazing time to be a part of it. Oh, thanks so much.
So my name is Neville. I am a WWE superstar, and we are here in Toys R Us in Queens, New York. And I'm here to do a special guest signing and to meet some of the beautiful WWE universe.
Fighters worldwide.
Me, it's exciting to be on this side because as a kid, I used to my dad, I'd beg him to come here all the time, you know what I mean? It's awesome to be able to come here, and have these people showing us love, showing us support.
Being a WWE superstar is being able to really engage with the fans. This is one of those times that, we value the most because we can actually, reach out and say thank you.
Hi, this is Bree.
And this is Nikki,
And we're the Bella Twins. And you're watching Toys R Us TV.
Mwah.
Hey, welcome to Comic-Con 2017. My name is Butch Hartman. I'm the exec producer creator of The Fairly Odd Parents, Danny Phantom, Tough Puppy, and the brand new show Bunsen is a Beast on Nickelodeon. And guess what? I am here at the Nickelodeon Experience booth here at Comic-Con 2017. It's awesome. I'm surrounded by superheroes. You guys want to see this booth? Come check it out. If you look behind me right there, the pineapple is 23 feet tall. So you walk in there and you can become one of the SpongeBob characters. You become Patrick, SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs, Sandy Cheeks, Andy. And speaking of SpongeBob, right over here is Patrick Star and SpongeBob himself. Standing right here. Right here is the Hey Arnold shrine that Helga built in her room. She built it because she loves Arnold. So this is the watermelon piece of paper jammed together, socks, the whole deal, and of course the creepy candles all in Helga's room. This is a lifelike shrine from Helga's room that kids can take a photo in front of, and you guys can be in love with Hey Arnold too. Now this is cool right here. You can take a picture in front of the Hey Arnold gang. They're right here. In I think they're life size actually. This is Arnold, this is Gerald, and Helga, and some pigeons in the city. And you can sit right by this very realistic fire hydrant, of course, and you can put out a fire or get your photo taken right here. I can put Bunsen right there, get a photo taken. It's really, really cool. All these people are at these kiosks over there. It's kind of like going to the bank, or it's like going to a movie theater. You can punch in your favorite character, Nickelodeon character, and make your own t-shirt right there. I'm here, Bunsen's here, ToysRUs is here. It's really exciting, and you better get here quick because the place is filling up, as you can see.
For the first time ever, we are launching an entirely new product line that celebrates these amazing women. They are athletes, fashionistas, entertainers, and more importantly, they're role models for all of you in the room and around the world.
You know, growing up, I always wanted my own WWE action figure, but never in a trillion years would I think I would have a Barbie. That's me as a WWE superstar. Every little girl, even boys, played with Barbie growing up. So now that I am a Sasha Banks WWE superstar Barbie, it's mind-blowing. This is huge.
I could be a WWE superstar and I could be strong just like these women, and it just represents strength, and I feel like these little girls are truly gonna get that from this.
Well, and I think too, as a mother, and having a daughter, for me to have these dolls that do stand for confidence and for empowerment, it's like the perfect toy you want your daughter to have. And you want your daughter to have role models and be able to look and go, this is Brie Bella, I know what she stands for, I know what she's done, and I want to be just like her, and you have that doll to play with. And I think that's so important. It gives me goosebumps when I think about that.
Now having a doll, and she even has my beauty mark. I mean, I feel like she really looks like me. It's crazy. Little girls will be going into ToysRUs with their dads, and I'm on the shelf knowing that I make an impact in their lives as a positive role model as an athlete. Doesn't get any better than that.
For Mattel to want to make these dolls is just shows how far we've all come in women in sports, and it's an exciting time
to be standing right here in San Diego Comic-Con with my own doll is just beyond a dream come true.
This is this year's Comic-Con exclusive, and I'm sure if I ask any of you, you'll know immediately what these dolls are from. WrestleMania 32, the iconic match. And if you guys get close, and I welcome you to come to the booth, you will see every detail, almost like real life what they wore in their outfits, because we know that authenticity is really important, and we really want to celebrate the amazing part of what these women are doing.
When I was little, my dad spoiled me and my little brother rotten, so we'd go to ToysRUs all the time, and he'd say, get whatever you want. And I, had all the Barbie dolls, the Barbie Corvette, the Barbie Jeep, the Barbie house, the kitchen, all of it. So to think, I don't want to say my age, but 20 years later, now little girls will be going into ToysRUs with their dads, and I'm on the shelf knowing that I make an impact in their lives as a positive role model as an athlete. Doesn't get any better than that.
Jeffrey and I have shared very intimate hugs. He's a little taller than I am, so it's probably the tallest hug I've ever done in my life, but it was a very memorable one. I've had a few action figures now, but this one kind of like takes the cake. Exclusively at ToysRUs. These are childhood dolls that little girls and moms could buy for their little girls that they're always going to remember, like coming down to the Christmas tree on Christmas Day and just like, oh, I hope I get, this so-and-so doll. And, ToysRUs aisle is full of WWE and Bailey dolls, and I like it.
I remember going to ToysRUs as a kid all the time and asking my mom, hey, can I buy that? Can I get that? So it's cool knowing that kids are doing the same thing. It's incredible. It really is surreal. It doesn't even feel real. And it's so cool who I'm doing it with. I get to do it with my 4 horsewomen and the Bella twins, and this is incredible. Incredible.
21 hours of labor, and I did 8.5 naturally, and then I was like, hell no.
Bree, beware, members in your audience may be under the age of 18.
It's very beautiful.
Do people know why it took you so long to have the baby?
So Birdie had a 14-inch head, and she was.
Thank you, Daniel Bryan.
As we all can tell, Birdie is her daddy's mini-me. She came out and I was like, oh my gosh, she's really white. I'm like, whoa.
In the gyms in the hospital room, like, yes. No.
It's crazy. And but I felt like I was pregnant for years. It was insane. And but I will say, like, I ended up in an emergency C-section, which was a bummer. But at least Birdie came out safe, and that's all that mattered to me.
Alright, we are in the Nintendo Gaming Lounge at San Diego Comic-Con. You guys are here and you're checking out the Hot Wheels AI Mario Kart Special Edition. And as you can see here, it's this awesome smart track with these authentic Mario Kart cars. You guys are seeing here, there's Mario, there's Yoshi, and there's Luigi on this amazing mushroom-shaped Nintendo track. There's actually 3 different modes that kids have been playing with the track. It's basically RC mode, which is the most difficult. There's practice mode, which the AI helps it actually stay on the track. And then there's actually championship mode where all the competitors can play against each other. This track is awesome because for the very first time, you can play real Mario Kart with real cars on track, and we have all the authentic Mario Kart sounds. So all the whoopies, and all the fun sounds that the characters have from the Mario Kart game. We also have authentic Mario Kart hazards like banana peels and turtle shells, and it's just a ton of fun. There's 26 pieces of track, and you can reconfigure this track in more than 20 different ways. So it's awesome. Kids have been playing it all day and having a ton of fun, and the Mario Kart starter set AI is actually available only at Tier U starting in October, and the Luigi, which is part of the expansion pack, is also only available at Tier U in the fall.
We're here at the Radio Flyer booth in the Lucasfilms Pavilion. We're here with the Luke Skywalker's Land Speeder, exclusively available at Toys-R-Us. This is the first battery-operated ride-on Land Speeder. It's one of the hottest toys featured at Comic-Con. It's the talk of the show. 12-volt battery, goes 2 speeds, 2.5 or 5 miles per hour. As you can see, it's 2-seater, so 2 kids can enjoy the fun. And it makes real movie sounds as well on the dashboard. There's some buttons. Kids love how authentic it is. Pretty much an exact replica of Luke's actual Land Speeder from A New Hope.
I'm going to introduce to you Julian Montoya, SVP at Warner Brothers, and he's going to tell you a little bit about our secret unveil here.
So thank you all for coming. Thank you to Mattel for the continued partnership. I know you guys are all excited about Justice League. We're thrilled Mattel is just as excited as we are. They partnered with us to bring you for the first time in public the new upgraded Batmobile for the Justice League movie. There's a lot of great stuff to see on the floor, and you guys are anxious to see it. So without further ado, the Justice League Batmobile.
So hi everybody, we are at Comic-Con, live from the Mattel booth. This is our Ultimate Justice League Batmobile. This is our RC vehicle that's larger than life.
It connects to my phone through Wi-Fi signal, and then I'll be able to drive it through the dedicated app that comes with it. It has a ton of amazing features. It's a fully, RC vehicle, so you can turn your wheels and the guns are following the same movement. You can actually also make the guns rotate. The smoke that actually comes out of it. It also has hydraulics, so you can elevate the vehicle. And it has a huge cannon. And it comes with this exclusive figure, which has an extra articulation, so Batman actually steers the wheel. If you just clip his hand to the steering wheel, his arm will move. So he looks like he's alive.
I am WWE Superstar Bailey, and you are watching Toys R Us TV.
Hi guys, it's Jordan, Alyssa, and April from Animal Adventure Park. We're very excited to be partnering with Toys R Us, and we feel like it's a perfect fit, furthering our message of conservation.
This is a video feed that's been captivating people for weeks, showing it late at night, early in the morning, really at all hours.
Watch the webcam here, you'll see your tongue will stick out.
Hi, baby. I have known April since the day she arrived in September of 2015 and have worked with her almost every day since then. Now we're just about inseparable.
I usually come say hi. This is the side she gets a little bit sensitive on, so she'll do that. Giraffes have a long gestation period, so it's 15 months plus or minus 60 days.
Everybody, are you watching? It's happening! It's time to have a baby!
Thus far, the calf has been very inquisitive, very outgoing, and really doesn't mind keeping some distance from mom.
Our baby giraffe is my first baby giraffe, and I'm so excited to be working with him and taking these first steps right along with him.
No parent wants to have to make the decision of whether they're going to put food on the table or provide a clean diaper for their baby. For that reason and so many others, Babies R Us is partnering with Huggies in their No Baby Unhugged campaign. From now through the end of September, whenever you purchase a value box of Huggies or add it to a registry, a day's worth of diapers will be given to a family in need. We are aiming to raise 1.5 million diapers, so get out there and buy those diapers. If you're not exactly in the market for diapers but still want to do something to help, you can donate your time at a local diaper bank near you, or you can start your own community diaper drive to help families in your town.
Just a few miles north of the city that never sleeps,
is a Toys R Us store that never stops working and a team member who never stops trying.
Second to last aisle, we got it. Follow me.
Meet Shane.
Is the rescue box for you?
He's only been with the company for 2 years, but you'll find him just about everywhere in the store.
So what are you doing now? Anything good or just relaxing?
I'm just taking care of my girls.
I hear you.
Helping customers.
Can I help you find anything? I'll give you
Looking
the
up inventory.
490-086.
And of course, his contagious sense of humor.
I feel like I'm doing the moonwalk now. Love it.
Things didn't always come easy for Shane.
6 years ago, I was in an accident, and my father did pass away. And the one thing that my father told me was to always strive to do your best and be honest. I believe that if you're honest with yourself, you'll always be successful in life. And that's what I try to do.
And boy, has Shane been successful. One of his areas of expertise, getting customers to sign up for the Toys R Us credit card.
If you sign up for the Toys R Us credit card, you can get 15% off today.
He's one of the best in the region.
Once you ring up the customer, you don't want to ask right away, because the minute you say credit, they don't want it. Right off the bat, credit card, no. So one of the things that I always do is I ring up the customer first. I let them know what their total is. And once I show them the total, you're at $541 with tax, and what their savings will be. I literally have a calculator back there. It would literally be like $65 back in your pocket. And they can physically see what they're saving. That's what helps. High five.
Thank you. Thank you.
There you go, buddy. I get a lot more yeses than I get nos. And it's not because of the fact that I'm trying to sell you a car and brainwash you and getting but I'm excited about the credit. And when you're excited and your energy gets passed on to others, they usually say yes. And when you know the facts of the card, knowing that you get your discounts, knowing that there's no annual fees, knowing that there's 10% off every Thursday, knowing that you get double the rewards, people want to do it. Hey, Suda.
Hey, Shane.
How are you?
Good.
So when I first started here, I met Suda. She just inspired me. It's unbelievable the way she gets people to say yes. And this was before I was register trained. I used to just wheel up behind her, and I know it might have creeped her out a little bit, like, what is this guy doing here wheeling up behind me? But I would learn how she got her yeses. She's the type that will just make you burst out laughing. And then while you're in the middle of laughing, she's also trying to help you save a discount. And that's where it all begins. Right now, Keith, we have 2 credits, and it took about, since the store's been open, about 45 minutes.
You lost your touch?
Not yet.
And welcome to our Be Prepared-ish lunch event.
And we don't think anybody else is really highlighting the importance of the reality of parenting, and that's what we want to do. We want to celebrate the messiness and celebrate all that is not just good and bad and ugly, but all of it together.
Looking for those ways to do it a little bit better, be a little bit more prepared-ish, figure them out a little bit easier.
Or at least to admit to having made all the same mistakes that I'm currently making.
We loved the whole concept of Be Prepared-ish. We thought it was absolutely hilarious and basically summed up all of our life as parents, because you're never prepared as a parent. Doesn't matter how much people tell you, you're going to be prepared and you can try to plan.
Especially that first kid.
Especially that first kid.
Completely winging the first 6 months.
Yes. Showing how Babies R Us can help you be prepared-ish.
Okay guys, time to come inside.
These aren't the kids you're looking for.
All right, these aren't the kids I'm looking for. 10 more minutes.
likes the bulldog. I picked John Cena for my wish because he's the greatest guy from WWE. He always tells people never give up.
He's getting to design his very own John Cena action figure, which will be available at Toys-R-Us, and part of the proceeds will go to Make-A-Wish.
Oh my goodness, this is awesome.
Hi, Moms and Dads. I'm Toys-R-Us President of Play, Ariana Gentry, reporting for Disney Family, and I'm here on the red carpet for the premiere of Cars 3. Today, I'm going to play trivia with the stars, help design a Cars 3 mural, and then end the evening in Cars Land. Would you like to play a game of Cars trivia?
What, am I going to say no to you? Of course.
What's Lightning McQueen's catchphrase?
Ka-chow. Ka-chow.
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow. Ka-chow. Zoom zoom.
It's actually ka-chow, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Ka-chow. I was speaking Italian.
What is the town where Lightning McQueen ends up in the first movie?
Radiator Springs.
Yes.
Radiator Springs.
In the first movie.
Springs.
Yay, good job.
Thank you. I'm in the movie.
What number is Lightning McQueen?
Lightning McQueen is number 95.
Oh, that's easy, 95.
95.
95. It is the year that Toy Story came out, which was Pixar's first movie, 1995.
What is Mater's hidden secret driving talent?
He can drive backwards really, really fast.
He can drive backwards.
He's the world's best backward driver.
Can you give us your best to get her done?
Get her done.
This is a craft that parents can do with their kids. Do you mind adding a piece to my Cars 3 mural?
Oh, I would love to.
I'm gonna stick it right here.
Would you like to pose with me?
Yes, please.
Now let's see what's going on inside Cars Land for the world premiere after party. Come on, let's go. A good time on the red carpet. The movie was awesome and Cars Land is a blast. Parents, be sure to take your kids to see Cars 3 in theaters June 16th in 3D. And visit Toys R Us, your destination for Cars 3 toys.
Disney Pixar's Cars 3 in 3D this summer.
It's hard, it's frustrating, it's crazy, it's over in the blink of an eye. It's not over soon enough.
Excitement, panic.
Awesome.
Anxiety. And wonderful at the same time, but mostly really terrifying.
Tiring.
And you can go from 6 of those different emotional mindsets within half a day.
The steps we took to prepare were really just ask as many questions as we could of people who knew a lot more than us. And for where we were at in life, that was pretty much everybody.
The notion and the arrival of a kid became all-encompassing.
You have to do this at this time and this at this time. I mean, it sent me into a tailspin.
Because no matter what you read, you always feel like there's something else you could keep doing.
I continually had my nails done. I wanted everything to be perfect. All his clothes were set out.
We did start to accumulate so much stuff that we didn't know we needed.
I had the crib, I had the bassinet by my bed, I had the pram set up, everything.
We were just handed a newborn and told to go home with it and take care of it.
And I had a little bit of a traumatic delivery. So all those wonderful plans about how this was going to be, and they just went away.
She had to sleep in a car seat beside the bed because we didn't have a bed. We didn't have anything.
You just reevaluate this new normal and it gets real practical.
I remember vividly the moment where we put Ileana in the car and buckled her up and then went home, and it was like, whoa, like the nursery's not here anymore and the nurses aren't around anymore.
And you're thinking like, do I have any idea what I'm doing?
She would be in my lap in a baby Bjorn, sound asleep, and she would poop, and then it would be on me and her and the Bjorn, and I'm on an airplane and everyone could smell it.
She just projectile vomit all, and I'm like, what do I do?
I mean, you take him to church and people are looking at him, and Everything's leaking out the side of their sleeper. Oh dear.
She was the antithesis of what babies are supposed to be, right? Everyone tells you, oh, your kid's not sleeping, put him in the car. Not our kid.
He would be out of the car seat opening a roasted chicken.
Unless you were going 90 and not stopping, would like scream bloody murder.
And you do worry. You do worry about the screaming hissy fit in the supermarket.
You feel like as a new parent, you have to have everything, at least to a certain level, buttoned up.
Lots and lots of social media about always picturing the perfect moments.
It's really hard to see other people look like they've got it all together. They're making these organic meals when you're picking up French fries off your minivan floor.
You'll see a commercial on TV or you'll see a show, and once you've kind of gone through it, you're just rolling your eyes like, no, like that's not the way this works.
Not only is everything not going to be perfect, but things can be extremely challenging, and you're going to receive major tests, you know, here and there as a parent.
And there's a ton of times when I was like, oh, I walk away with that was horrible. You handled that terrible.
You know, that ideal starts getting chipped away or eroded a little bit. And what you learn in that is that that's okay.
You're going to be really, really frustrated and sometimes really, really sad. But that's normal.
You know, don't get too wound up. They're, you know, we used to joke around and say babies bounce, and they do.
It's gonna go sideways, so be okay with plan B.
We inherently find a lot of joy and a lot of fun and a lot of experience in the mess.
But if you just spend time with them and interact with them and let them be who they are, it'll all turn out all right.
The idea that I had about what kind of mom I was going to be is not at all what parenting is like. Parenting is like you get what you're given, who is this kid, and you try to help them be the best version of themselves they can be.
You're watching ToysRUs TV.
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 Yes, yes, yes.